There we go. Infi, new haircut, steps up in the ring. Second quarterfinal of next autumn. He is up against LawLiet, the WCG champion of July 2019. Runner-up of next autumn. LawLiet, seemingly in
so
good
cute.
mood.
I want to hug him right now. Oh.
That's very rare to see him in such good mood this early. Would love to know who's next to him. If it's Yaya, if it's
Yeah, who is he talking to?
I don't know. No one. Okay. Maybe Moon or Lin is sitting next to him.
All right, we see the crowd. Mouse, where are you?
I think they're sitting on the right-hand side. But yeah, we have two Back to Warcraft viewers there in close to Guangzhou. TH's home turf, by the way. So, LawLiet, one of the three Koreans here, one of the three newbie players. In great shape, man. No Night Elf impresses as much as LawLiet does recently. Wow. He has a tiny bit of a beard. Never seen this before. And he lost a lot of weight, actually.
Yeah. Looking good, LawLiet here with his new black hair. Almost grayish black. We saw him before with rocking the red and other colors, but now going for the more serious color with his not so serious personality. We love him every time we meet him. We saw him most recently at BlizzCon, and he's in good spirits here as well. A big smile on his face. Heading into map 1, Terrana stand, not vetoed. This is the Warden Dream map. Looks like LawLiet is starting off with a perfect game here in map 1.
This is a lot of confidence by Infi. Not vetoing Terrana stand against LawLiet, against the best Warden in the world. He knows what's coming.
All right, time for the big calls, Neo. What's the hero's gonna be? I want to hear it right now. What's the hero's gonna be?
I mean, first of all, we have to confirm that Infi is human, and it seems like he is playing human. Then he's playing Mountain King. Must be, right? And then, of course, the question, will LawLiet trick him into a Demon Hunter?
Is he gonna go for the hard read demon? I think he is.
There's so much reverse psychology in this match now. And here it is, match number 1. Rogue Warrior versus Newbie, as I call it, the modern day Clan War classic. 4K versus Meteor Makers back in the day is now RW versus Newbie. Infi, upper left, human, blue, China. LawLiet, bottom right, Night Elf, red, South Korea.
Good observer. Looking at the altar right away. MK it is. Okay, we were expecting this. LawLiet. Is he gonna go for the hard counter? He is the best Warden player in the world. And he is gonna play her. Okay. Not going for the hard counter MK. Demon.
This is interesting. LawLiet not going away from this. Infi knows what's coming. And if I'm not mistaken, this has happened not too long ago, and Infi TH destroyed him on this map. They had 2 matches, LawLiet and TH, in like 1 week. First week, LawLiet killed him. There was no chance for TH. A couple of days later, TH, Mountain King, 6-minute game, wrecked. So, what's it gonna be? Infi the Iceman.
Alright, first things first, we're gonna go for the Merc Camp creep for both these heroes. This is why Terrana stand is the prime map for both MK and Warden. It's easy creeps, it's easy Merc Camp access, and it's an easy expansion. That is exactly what you want with greedy heroes, such as the Warden and the Mountain King. And you want the fast level 3, of course. Do we see the perfect fan? Wait. Did he deny the first creep? Oh, I think he did. Oh, LawLiet, that's not a good start.
Mountain King, Infi, no mistakes, big mana for him. Went of mana stealing, quite nice for the Warden, but yeah, needs this little apprentice wizard for the level 2. Gets the item there as well. If it's a mantle, Nope, just a little bit more HP. But the Shadow Priest on both sides for a little bit of healing. Oh, this is actually great for Infi. Cloak, Gauntlets for more HP, and the big mana. I would say this is perfect.
Second Ancient of War.
Okay.
That means he's going all in, right? Like,
yep.
Wow, such an early decision to go all in right away.
Against an expansion.
And this always worries me. Like, against lesser humans, you can oftentimes find the break on the expansion, killing it off. But it feels like whenever TH and Infi are doing it, they just keep on surviving because they are so good. They don't die so easily. And LawLiet with a big risky play. He could be playing 2-base versus 2-base this game. Or is his Ancient of War just for creeping? Is it for going all in, or is it just for creeping?
I mean, he's not even remotely close to an expansion. He needs a good item here. He needs the level 3. He has no staff yet. The Wisp is scouting. What's going on? Or is it like some kind of... Oh, staff with the Mountain King. This Vamp Aura will be good for bears and MGs later. Level 3 MK gets the Berserker right away.
And because of the last hit, because of the deny earlier, he's not level 3 yet. But he's close.
Oh my, surround immediately. Stormbolt, no blink. This is the TP right away. Oh, no, breaks out with Fan. And survives, barely. Mountain King, no mana anymore. Could pop the big mana here. That's level 3 for the Warden finally. But does she need to TP out after 3 minutes? If Infi pops the potion, he wants to bait it. Wind of Mana stealing to get rid of it. The potion is popped. He used it already. Stormbolt, TP, mana wasted. But the potion is gone. What's bigger?
Good question. I guess the answer lies in the overarching strategy. LawLiet, what did he lose in the meantime? He lost the Berserker, right? He lost 1 Archer. Especially the Berserker hurts. Oh, but there was a tech. LawLiet is almost done with tier 2 now. It looked like he was going to go all in with these double Ancients of War. But no, it was just for creeping indeed. And the Warden getting a little bit more experience. No blink on her, by the way. So getting around the map, not too easy for the Korean.
So what's the follow-up for LawLiet? He has a Hunch Saw. Is he going some kind of Hunt Glaive Throwers? That would be too late at this point, I think. Infi's tech, of course, super late due to this expansion. No expansion on LawLiet's side. Is he rushing tier 3? Is he expanding? Lots of questions right now.
It almost feels late for a counter expansion at this point.
Yeah.
LawLiet 19 supply.
Yeah, he has nothing but the Warden.
Oh, Jesus.
Playing Dota. First it was Ply playing StarCraft. Now it's LawLiet playing Dota.
Infi is looking for the counter expo. This seems like the most predictable play. But no, it's only an Ancient of War. Heading towards the main. Looking for these Ancient of Lore cancels. The one-woman show, the Warden. Can she do it by herself?
The fan was big.
Are already pretty hurt, so these seem to be easy kills.
There is one more Fan of Knives, but again, the lack of mobility and blink, like lack of mobility, if you can call it that, with boots and staff, could be a double kill. No, decides to go for the Berserker. And that's the kill right there. No level 4. Mountain King trying to take out these Wisp. Nice juggling. Tier 3 on the way.
Okay. We will have bears or MGs, I guess. And potentially a high-level Warden.
But he has to go far out on the map. He has the shop left to creep. But that's about it. He has to go all the way to the bottom left expo. Mountain King stabs back. 2 base versus 1 base. And the blacksmith is coming. Infi's army pretty hurt. Also not the biggest army. Low on footmen. Lost the Berserker. Now the merchant. That's going to be level 4 for the Shadow Strike too. keeps the Vamp Aura for bears. That will be coming, and MGs. Infi?
Lately, tanks have been really popular on Terranos for humans, especially against 2 base Night Elf. This is not the case here, but always a weakness of the Warden. Not the greatest right clicks. Her spell damage is good, but that doesn't help against tanks.
Yeah, is it time for a Panda now with level 4? Tough question. Region Scroll will be popped. Would love to know what's on the ground. Shredder coming in as well. And okay, he's freeing up this expo with the first Dryads. Of course, not that efficient when there's no Archmage because they can't use the Dispel properly. He shouldn't go too high on Dryads. It feels like a waste.
Yeah. But in the mid game, for a bit of slow, for looking for more kills, they can certainly be useful. If the footies don't have defend, this is going to be a very, very tough fight for Infi.
Yeah, we don't know about the upgrades.
But I think most importantly, he says, okay, no expansion. Not really any need to actually force a fight.
Infi is getting so many kills with these Stormbolts. Staffing out now, getting level 4.4. Warden slightly ahead though. Focuses solely on her. Level 3 bonus experience. Going towards level 5. And then it's time for the Zeppelin Harass. Then it's time for Tome of Retraining, Blink, Fan of Knives. Infi with tier 3. What's the second hero, I wonder? Blood Mage? Paladin? Archmage? Griffin Aviary?
Is this the mass Dragonhawk style? This was the most popular, or at least fairly popular, on Terranos before the tanks came back into fashion.
That would greatly surprise me. Against the Fan of Knives. Well, we got 2 donations, by the way. Thank you. I rely on Coil Nova for the €1 test if it's live. Yes, it is. We're just a little stupid. And Korek5 with the €15. Thank you guys very much.
Much appreciated. Warden level 5 now. It is level 3 fan. But you can't blink into the economy. It is Shadow Strike instead. And we see the Blood Mage as the second hero.
All right. Yeah, that was to be expected. Stormbolt, Bash, Siphon Mana is the counter to a Warden. But what a timing. This is almost Foggy-esque back when he was in the finals of the GCS. This is how he defeated the biggest human. Killing the workshops, not allowing them to go gyros, not allowing them to go tanks, not allowing them to dictate the game.
Third hero, Pally, is on the way as well, but we don't have him yet, so this Blood Mage in quite a bit of trouble. Could go for the Zeppelin save. Nicely done. Disjoints the damage of the fan right there. But yeah, the workshops aren't coming up.
There should be an expansion for LawLiet soon. Infi trying to counter it somehow. I would love to see what's up there. Tier 3 is finished for Infi. That's gonna be the Paladin, I guess. Knights coming. In this matchup, rather rare.
Yeah, absolutely true. Not even any MGs on the field.
Nope.
But okay. Not upgraded yet, these knights, I believe. But now we have the Paladin. Now we have Hoylite. That's a big deal. This is going to be making things much more difficult now for the Warden. She needs to find more kills. She needs to get to level 6.
Yeah,
but Infi isn't throwing any units away.
It's stopping the production. Might be even more important. You don't have to deal with mass knights. You don't have to deal with tanks. Both have a Zeppelin now. Oh, this Dryad was stunned, I guess. Couldn't load her up. There's not much mana anymore for the Warden. Can't use the fan. 1 at least. But the Bears have to do the kills now for that important level 6. Zeppelin plays on both sides. Actually, Infi a little sloppy with this. Not using it. Could save a couple of units. Now sending it in, but too late. Donates experience to LawLiet. And this looks good for the Korean.
Yeah, not having defend there on the footies is pretty problematic. The Dryads are still really good right here. But
there's still no workshops.
True. However, also no expansion still for LawLiet. He's still fighting 2 base versus 1. He still needs to find more kills. Can he get the level 6?
Reju on the Dryads, no Dispel, I guess. Shredder, Militia, Dragonhawks, everything coming. There's a TP. Warden disjoins the Siphon, but there's no mana on her anymore. I can't keep him supply stuck. Zeppelin plays again. Warden trying to bait the bolt. Shredder falls, but what about the Bears? Warden low, Bears low. Gotta TP out soon, I think. Fan of Knives again, just waiting for it to get another kill. The Bear micro is insane. TP out now, saves the Bears. Zeppelin will get out, and he saves everything. This is ridiculous.
Good effort by LawLiet. Still at 56 supply, but okay, he's almost level 6.
He caught up 10 supply.
That is what he needs. But, you know, it was well done. It was a masterclass Warden game so far by LawLiet. You know, that's what he does. But at the end of the day, 2 base versus 1, it is still a problem.
I think it's definitely winnable by LawLiet here. There's pretty much no production. There's a Griffin Aviary and there's a Sanctum. What is Infi going to do with this? There's no workshops, there's no barracks. Can't go knights, can't go tanks, can't go mortars, can't go gyros. This will take time.
But now he has the space. Now there's no cancels happening anymore. Infi could go for more production buildings. He's got the Shredder for ultimate, unlimited lumber, basically. But this army is looking a little bit too scary by LawLiet. So Infi TP's out. Was thinking about a 3rd base, actually. But this is going to be cancelled for the time being.
LawLiet popped the anti-magic for this fight. Doesn't have it in the next one. 64 supplies, super low on resources, can't even think of an expansion. Would love to see Infi's base again to see the production. He gave up the tank plan. Mountain King close to 5. But still not getting it. Levels are really low. Mana potion on the Warden, heal scroll on the Warden. She wants the ultimate so bad.
No TP on the Warden, by the way, so...
Got rid of the staff as well.
That basically saved all the bears earlier. He could go for a new TP. He is at the shop. But LawLiet is looking for more kills. Even in supply.
It's level 6.
And this is going to be level 6.
And then Fan... Does he have enough? He does have enough mana, right? So this is level 6. Use the Fan in the main. And get the ult. Oh, tanks now. He has workshops in the back. This is a game changer. Having tanks against him now. No Panda.
This MK, by the way, doesn't have clap.
Yeah.
Why does he not have clap?
Against no Demon Hunter, this is seriously a big question.
That is normally like the strongest thing in the super late game against bears.
Yeah. And also MGs if he wants to transition. 1 tank, but it's 0-0. He can deal with this. I think LawLiet has a good chance to break this. Break the castle, I'm not too sure, but do tremendous damage here now.
Dude, it's quite amazing how LawLiet is staying in this game so well for such a long time with being down a base. This was a fast expansion, guys. This expo has been standing for a long time.
Yeah, LawLiet has the gold lead. Infi still no banish, no devotion aura, and the avatar against him. Not enough corpses though. LawLiet is not committing to the passant line. There's no spirits. This avatar being sniped by the knights. Little back and forth. LawLiet has the supply lead still and the hero lead. But okay, he has to fight this now. Warden distracted. 1 spirit, 2 bears not in this. Zeppelin saves the bear again. Infi's army is not impressive at all.
Speaking of Infi's army, he's going knights and priests. No mortar teams, no rifles. This is very unusual to see.
Yeah.
The first mortar team out now, finally. Doesn't look like he has frag shards, though.
No. The kill on the workshops, man. I can't point out enough how important it is. Needs the heal scroll soon as the AoE damage is kicking in. Infi's army is separated, by the way. A lot of stuff on the left-hand side of the base. Would love to get this kill for the corpse. Blood Mage healed up, but for how much longer? Ah, Staff of Sanctuary.
He's stuck with a staff now. He's
True.
healing next to the castle. This could
True.
be an opportunity for hero kill. But seems like he was well positioned. Yeah. A bit of RNG right there, where exactly you land next to the castle. So here we go. Infi, is he going to finally take this fight? Another knight dies. 2 knights died right there, actually. Warden is close to level 7.
And Priest falling as well. Supply lead again for the Korean. This bear cannot be saved with another bolt. Warden goes hard for the Blood Mage now. Shadow Strike only 2. Would love to have that level 7. Is super close to it. And the Siphon is still underwhelming. He still has the big mana. He can still pressure this. And there's an expansion for LawLiet now, upper right. Level 7.
Okay.
Game changer.
LawLiet, man. Staying in this game. 1 base versus 2. Quite impressive. And Infi's Knight's plan doesn't seem to be working out. Like, why go Knights? I don't understand it.
Infi, is he stuck there? He has to fight his own farms, as it seems. Once again, trying to bust the castle. Bears falling now, but this is more corpses, more spirits. Everything that falls will be resurrected at some point. Holy Light is good. We don't see the Shadow Strikes here. I think the Shadow Strike is actually more important than the fan at the moment. Again, the Stormbolt Siphon combo gets rid of a lot of mana here. Infi, is this the time to win this game? Fan of Knives again. The potion was popped. Siphon immediately. Finally level 5 on the Mountain King. So good. Double staff. Ooh, that was quick. But this time he spawns on the bottom right and he is killed right away.
More experience for the Warden. 7.5. Now it's the Warden show again. Oh, the mortar shots in the back, though. Killing off 2 Dryads easily. Looks like LawLiet has to back up now.
Yeah.
Taking too much damage, but he's looking for more kills. We'll get 1 more knight. But now everything is too hurt. LawLiet has to fall back.
Breakers steal the roar. Knight so strong with that. LawLiet overstayed his welcome just a little bit. Of course, he is expanding in the upper right. Infi Canton. Will he scout it? Does he know? It seems like he knows. 3 mortar teams. LawLiet needs HP. LawLiet needs mana. Yeah, I think the gyro. Oh, did he scout this? Actually, not too sure.
LawLiet lost quite a bit of supply there as well. He was up at 70 earlier, now at 57. And for him, it's not that easy to reproduce as it is for Infi. Level 1 Tavern Revive. That's quite rare to see.
Okay.
It's because the altar was lost earlier.
Yeah, can't revive him there. I would love to know how long this game lasts. Because we should be around the 20-minute mark, 18 maybe. And then the mains are about to expire. Infi soonish needs the 3rd base. But LawLiet has to hold this first.
13 supply lead for the human. Quite a few mortar teams. 4 mortar teams now. Oh my god, that's so much damage.
Warden
if they do get to the expansion, they're gonna kill it off right away.
Yeah. And the Warden is not in this fight. She's still in the base. Anti-magic shell and potion used. Is she back? Finally, no blink. This hurts the mobility. Sold the boots, sold the staff. The bears at the moment on their own. And how to reach the backline for the mortar teams. Not having blink is a serious issue for LawLiet.
Anti-magic keeps him safe for a little bit longer. Avatar's coming in again, but we don't have too many corpses just yet. Here comes one from the knight. But the Warden is already out of mana.
Yeah.
He's got the mana potion still. The bear front line is holding for now, but they're all starting to drop quite low.
Bears falling left, right, and center. LawLiet has to get rid of these mortars. Infi TPing out, kills 1, banished to save the MK in the front. That was a lot of kills for Infi, but main dry. LawLiet mining in the upper right. This fast expansion was super fast, so he's not mining too much from the natural, and LawLiet is establishing the 2nd base. He doesn't necessarily have to hold the upper right. And he's not.
Try.
No, he's not gonna try.
Big supply lead still for Infi. The Avatar is still causing issues. Spirits, very annoying. Might be able to kill off some more teams.
Oh, that's so good.
Kills off one. Only a single mortar team remaining, actually.
Knights are still good against this. LawLiet, is he thinking about defending this without mortars? Or is he just buying a little more time? He has a lot of resources staying at 50. Staff again, so nice. But Tree of Eternity is up and he starts mining there. And now I would really love to know how much gold is in that natural of Infi.
Oh, is he gonna click?
Ah, no! Thought I could mind control him from Germany to China, but that's the sound you make when you try to mind control.
I mean, what sound do you make?
Just full concentration, no sounds, no distraction.
All right, Infi, kind of under the gun. He is gonna be mining out soon. But if he can find a little bit more creeps, and there are some left on the map for double level 3s, this would be gigantic level ups. For the level 2 Holy, for the level 2 Siphon.
$52 supply. LawLiet is breaking upkeep. We get 3 mortar teams now again. We don't have enough fire, right? Are there any priests anymore?
No, doesn't look like there is. Mortar teams, knights, and breakers. Such an unusual army comp.
Ooh, frag shards killing them. Blink now. He has no Shadow Strike anymore. Retrained to Blink 3. Gets stopped, and that's great. That's so great. Gets rid of the Mountain King, like can escape the Mountain King. Still has this AoE. Stops. Oh my god, this level 8 for the Warden now. Stormbolt, Siphon. There is still a mana potion. Bears are eating through this. If he takes out the mortar teams, it should be great. And the Warden drops onto these. Oh my. Oh my. The Zeppelin is about to fall, but the right click should still be great. Blinks out to dodge another bold Siphon combo. But LawLiet is losing a lot of supply right there. One Warden to rule them all.
Level 3 Blood Mage. This is a really big one.
Yeah.
For the level 2 Siphon now, this is going to be so much more sustain. Giving it over to the Paladin, who's also level 3. He's got the level 2 Holy Light now as well. Warden level 8. It's going to be all down to her. But look at the bears. Uh-oh.
Yeah. He's at 31 supply, LawLiet. He got a lot of spirits, though, so he takes out these mortar teams. There's more mana as well to constantly blink away. And Infi's natural must be expiring soon.
But LawLiet is 35 supply.
Yeah.
35. 31 now.
Another bear dead. Second bear will fall as well. Warden level 8.3 with the spirits. Another bear dead. Oh, there's a lot of knights. This should be the kill. This must be the kill. Needs to repair. And the Warden has to hold this by herself.
Yeah. LawLiet, he was able to give up the other expansion, but this one he has to hold. If this tree falls, this game is over. Warden coming in again. Blink fan. Okay damage, but the Paladin, he seems to be able to out-heal this.
Yeah, with the level 2 Holy Light now. Once Infi got the 3-3 on second and third hero, that changed so much. But the blink, more kill on one knight. Mountain King is out of mana. Paladin can't heal himself, of course. Has no Divine Shield. Ooh, Stormbolt, no Siphon. Warden still out of mana. Needs a potion or moon juice, something.
The human army now looks quite superior. Of course, with the bear numbers so low. Only 3 of them left. The Warden comes in again. Blink fan. But she's out of mana now.
Yeah. Right clicks aren't too great from the Warden alone. Stormbolt, Knights about to surround her. Is surrounded, has no mana at all. Can't fight out. Double level up, level 6 for the MK. That must be GG right here. Only the Avatar. Level 8.5 Warden is way too expensive to get a buyback. And Infi is expanding in the upper right. Not mining at this point, but no chance for LawLiet to get the Warden back.
It looked like he could do it, man. It looked like he could do it, but those level 3s, they change everything for the Blood Mage and the Pally. Altar is going to be cancelled, but LawLiet is still mining.
Yeah, he's trying, man. I think stopping Infi from mining is not the biggest deal. So he's trying to get the warden back and then like constantly kill the workers.
Here she is again. Tavern Revive. Trying to go for the expo. And this tree will fall. Yeah. No defending it anymore.
Oh, and that means no anti-magic potion, no mana potion. Warden is back, but what's a warden without mana?
MK is level 3 bash, dude. This is a lot of right-click damage.
Yeah, no avatar. Bash. How much bonus damage is it? I don't know, man.
Like 50 or something?
That's pretty sick indeed. Is there... is a break by Infi? What the hell?
Took the headphones off right away. Maybe it's sound issues.
Okay. Maybe something is not working anymore. Ay. Of course you don't want... Like, this game is pretty much won for him.
It seems that way.
But, yeah, you don't want to lose this game because a hotkey isn't working or something. Especially when it's about, like, $14,000. Or he lost the connection. But not too sure.
We are back in. One can't even man fight this MK.
Oh. Infi is backing up though.
Shadow Strike.
Is there? Oh yeah, mana's ready. Blood Mage is in though, siphoning. One blinks away. There's not enough mana anymore. Chasing this now. Cutting away through the forest. One is just blinking away. Getting some mana again. He has to stop mining. Like Infi's mining. LawLiet has no income. And no moon juice. And no army. He has 8 supply. But he has his ultimate.
Uprooting the Ancients of Lore. LawLiet is trying everything he can.
Disjoints the siphon constantly. Hero focus is not really a thing with Shadow Strike 1. And Fan of Knives is not good against Knights. Infi again. Masterclass in tactics. Even against level 8.5 Warden. And it is the GG. Infi the Iceman takes map number 1. One step closer to the Battle of the Brothers of TH and Infi.
With the Knight strategy. This is something completely new. Looked dangerous there. LawLiet was able to stay in this game very, very well, despite being down a base. Really, really
Here we
impressive.
have 2 Western people. Maybe that was Mouse. Did you see him? Oh, I guess you didn't. But I think I saw them. Green shirt, teal shirt. Whatevs. 1-0 for Infi. What's next? It must be either Echo or Northern Isles. Or Twisted?
Yeah,
but
Twisted? Normally we see that vetoed always.
yeah. Would surprise me if it's not. But you never know. Last game between them, by the way, went to LawLiet in the WGL qualifiers. He kind of constantly wins against Infi, but Infi was playing Orc there. Or random, if it's human versus Night Elf. Usually Infi has LawLiet's number, except at WGL in June, where it was LawLiet winning.
My friend, I'm sorry, but I really have to go to the toilet right now.
No worries then. Remo in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. Chair stream for him. I'm gonna be with you here, of course, map 2. The map says a lot about what's happening next. Is it a Warden map or not? Will LawLiet go to a keeper? Will it be special strats? He played, it's a long time ago, but he played some Alchemist Tinker plays. So we'll see. LawLiet looked good. The micro with the bears were absolutely insane. And the Zeppelin, of course. Staying one base for so long. That seems like his new thing, right? In a couple of matchup. Expo late. Getting a solid early mid game, then expand. By the way, pretty crazy that we have 1,000 viewers here at 7 a.m. Will you cast Lin versus Moon? Of course, man. Why would we not cast it? We were gonna be here. This it's a one-day tournament. We're gonna cast it all. We started at 5 and it will probably last 7 hours, 8 hours, depending how long the series are. It was a 2-0 for TH earlier against Fly. Could be a 2-0 here for Infi. And then, of course, things are a little faster. Midnight in America now. Yeah, well, you have to make it through the night. Colin sick tomorrow. I do the same for Super Bowl and WrestleMania. You can do it for next autumn. And of course for WGL, that starts this Saturday. This week is World Championship time in Shanghai. We depart on Thursday, arrive on Friday, cast on Saturday. I'm ready, dude. Let me get my coffee and my Demon Hunter figure next to me. Send us a pic about the Demon Hunter figure. Love to see this. Just watching at work. What are you working at 6:55, you poor soul? Nice, Orizet. We always love to see some kind of fly or bug here. Always love to see how people are watching our stream in their living rooms, or some people send us photos from the beach where it was like the most beautiful weather, awesome girls, but the guys were just watching Warcraft on the phone. That was awesome. Thanks for casting these games. You guys are awesome. Love from the USA. Thank you very much. Always cool to get praise from native speakers. As I definitely have an accent. Remo not so much, but it was cool at BlizzCon. We chatted with a couple of fans. Got some beers with them. That was real nice. Working on my thesis, suffering this shit out, but watching the stream. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. You're the nicest guy I wish I knew. Aw, so sweet of you, man. But maybe it's all a facade. Maybe in real life I'm a big asshole. How do you know? Oh no, I hope not. So this takes quite a while. It should just be another map hosted and go, but Infi had some issues at the end of game 1 already, so maybe... No, there we go. Amazonia. Huh. No NI, no Echo Isle. LawLiet's pick is Amazonia. That surprises me a lot. Okay, there is still a chance that he plays Warden here. It's LawLiet. Even though there's in theory, like in practice, only 3 Warden maps, with LawLiet there's always a chance he figured out how to play Warden on a map. How many hours have you streamed since Saturday? Oh, I don't even know, man. 20, 22? I don't know. So, LawLiet, upper right, down a map, match points for Infi. The Iceman is calling for the WCG Grand Final rematch. Maybe he doesn't want to play Infi on an expansion. This is not the easiest expansion map. That would be a reason to not play Northern Isles. Also Echo Isles. I wonder. Okay, it's an Archmage here on AZ. Pretty much always for LawLiet. We expect it. It is the Warden. Okay. Warden on AZ. As I said, there is only one player to do this. And it's LawLiet. You get level 2. Of course. Always on AZ. Can't be denied. But how to get to 3? And is he expecting Infi still to expand here? In my opinion, that would be a massive mistake. Infi's gonna scout for this. Lightning Shield on the Archer. This all started, game number 1, with a deny at the Mercenary Camp. Warden was a little slower because of that. Not here. This was picture perfect, and that's the start the Warden needs. $1.9. Engine of War still up. Thank you, Rurbeers, for the 7-month resub. Engine of War not hungry this time. Mantle of Intelligence and Gloves. Okay, Archmage. Not picking up the item yet. It's either a Circlet or Gloves. So no claws of attack. Shadow Strike first. Remo, welcome back.
Hey. Sorry about that. Something is not quite right with my stomach. So here's the Warden again. Even on AZ. Haven't seen her here in a really long time. Infi going towards the expansion. Is it actually going to be an early expo? Not so popular against Night Elf anymore.
Not really. He must be teching at this point, right? His army isn't big. I don't know if he has too many workers. I don't think so. Yeah, must be a tech. Okay. Infi 1 base. I like that. Rare to see, but this is the rifle meta. This works. And Warden, he can't get her to level 3.
Kind of surprised that Infi is playing this early game so aggressively. Losing Footman can hurt going up against the Warden. You really don't want to feed her too much. Infi could be opting to creep instead of this. But I guess he wants to keep up the pressure. He wants to prevent the Warden from creeping herself. Nice block right there against the footy. That should be one more kill. Deny. Oh, nicely done. Preventing more experience. It's all about the levels for the Warden, of course. I think he denied that one as well. Warden still 2.2. Good Wisp juggling as well. So far, not too many have died at all.
Okay.
Warden with one more Shadow Strike. Holds on to it, actually. Really solid defense right there by LawLiet. Losing barely anything. Did he even lose anything? Hunter's Hall seems to be a little bit late, however. There we go. Comes up now, finally.
Okay, Remo, we just got informed that the games are on NetEase TV, so I think we're gonna switch to have an even better experience and sound for our viewers. Needs the shop creep, right? But Infi is pressuring so hard, constantly harassing. He can't get the Sasquatch. I mean, there's no Stormbolt. With a Shadow Strike, you should always be able to get the kills. But archers suffer quite hard from these footmen.
So you want to stay on the stream for this game? And then
No, I'm switching to NetEase TV as soon as possible.
Okay.
Trying to log in at the moment. Multitasking.
All right. So what do we have? Alchemist second. Infi wants to get that heal spray in. It's all about preventing kills for the Warden, who's still not close to 3. This is starting to get scary. The Warden needs to get her big level up. So tier 2 is finished. Infi, priests should be coming. Rifles should be coming. Or is he actually trying to play knights again? This would be quite outrageous on one base versus Night Elf.
I agree. This is seriously an issue. Like this Warden leveling doesn't work. I couldn't connect first try. Trying this again. Yeah, heal spray. Like there's not even fan yet. Most likely there will be, but again no blink. Pretty tough.
Since there's no MK, since there's no Stormbolt to be concerned about, you can skip blink pretty freely. Here we go. Warden goes in. She just got her level 3. It is the level 2 Shadow Strike, aiming for the Alchemist. Might be able to get it. Oh my god, the footy block. The footy block just forced the Warden to go into blink. No fan.
Gets the Alchemist with it though, and without fan, heal spray doesn't make too much sense, I guess. I by the way
can as well, by the way.
I can't connect to NetEase TV, by the way. It's just getting me a disconnect.
That's weird. It does work for me.
Okay, I'm trying again.
AM still leveling. Does certainly want that level 3. Warden does have the blink. She could go into the main, perhaps. But then she might be stuck. Might be forced into a TP, perhaps not something LawLiet wants to invest. Alchemist, quickly back, of course. He was only level 1. So here we have him again. There's an AP defensively positioned in the main. And Infi. This is looking like a very early push. 42 supply, okay. But it's mostly footies. This isn't really that... It doesn't look that dangerous, at least.
This is 3 times the charm, Remo. We are in game. I gotta work on the overlay a little. I'm trying to give you a good camera. How far behind are we? Compared to what we've seen before?
Maybe a minute. A little less, perhaps. Not too far behind. So there we go again. We see the AM going towards the main, trying to find some kills. There's a single archer. Second archer coming in as well. Oh, nice archer save. Did I say archer? I mean Dryad. Second Dryad now coming in. Tier 3 is in the works, but still not quite halfway done yet for the Warden. Level 3.5. Water Elementals. They are juicy experience. Gets one with the Abolish. And should be able to get the next one as well. Nicely done. Heal spray. Not really too effective right here. So, Warden. Almost level 4. It's always a feel-good level up for the Warden. That level 4 for the Blink mana decrease. Down to 10 mana only. Shop coming up now. Shop perhaps a little bit late there for LawLiet. But it's very well positioned. Super hard to take out. Defender's ready for the Footman, and it's only piercing damage so far outside of the Warden.
LawLiet is supply stuck. Tier 3 is coming, but he can't produce more bears. That means he also has no reju. Needs to build another Moonwell somewhere, but he barely has the resources. Infi looking like he's going to the semi-final against TH. Towers are coming up, and if he gets the mana burn on this one, then not even Shadow Strike can help too much anymore. Aiming for that hero kill, not too sure. Blinks away. Shop is super important now. But he needs 2 new Moonwells, and the AP is falling. Looks like LawLiet will be eliminated here in Guangzhou.
Can he hold on? Can he survive? Can he get the level ups? He needs those level ups. He needs level 4. He needs level 5. One more footy goes down. That's one step closer. But an Arcane Tower is up now. And that already is such a nuisance for this Warden. Another Water Elemental. This will be level 4. Can he get it? He does have Abolish. Riot. There we go. Gets a level 4. But this isn't really enough. He needs level 5. I like to get more kills.
Does it change anything? I'm not too sure. We still have a heal scroll for Infi. We still have Invo potions against the hero nuke. 2 bears. Okay, we do have reju. Warden, but it's daytime. It just not just turned daytime, but there's no regen. This is a base race with Dryads now.
He's looking for reinforcements. He's looking for free kills. I think that's the smartest play. He needs to get this level 5. Somehow. But in the meantime, shop dies. Moonwell's now under pressure again. LawLiet still supply stuck. Moonwells haven't finished yet. He can't go into more bears.
At least he has 2. But that's the only thing he got. Dryads are coming back. Shadow Strike to slowly crawl up to level 5. This Moonwell still intact with 9 HPs, which is the target. 2 archers and Dryads. First Dryad falls. And more archers dead. Huge supply lead for Infi. Towers up, shop in the back, constant clarities for more heal spray.
LawLiet is trying everything he can. Dryads and archers in the back again, but the peasants are ready. No way that's enough damage to actually kill these towers. AM gets 1 more kill, another archer falls, Warden in trouble.
4.3. He's crawling forward with these towers. What can the Warden do except slowly but steady killing these footmen? Bears are falling. This acid bomb is so good in combination with the rifles. Warden walks into arcane range, getting his mana burned. But there's no... Okay, there is the spell, but low mana on the priests.
More bears coming in. We're up to 4 bears now. Okay, 5th bear in the making. The bear numbers are starting to become quite dangerous. And more experience for the Warden. She's close to 5. However, completely out of mana.
Fascinating how he holds this. Absolutely fascinating. But for how long? Still the question. Numbers of rifles are rising as well. Alchemist is not real scary. He's holding on to that heal scroll for such a long time. This, of course, the Warden, when she can roam freely and get the support of the adept bears. Soon to be nighttime.
With detonates, that's possibly another water elemental kill. More experience.
For Archmage, but also, as you said, only 40 experience missing for the level up.
Aggressive Blinkin, just for a bit of poison damage, apparently.
He wants this level 5 so bad.
Yeah.
Bonus
the footy
experience.
is enough. He needs this footy.
So hurt. Trying to get this tower. Bears all low. Tower wasn't enough. 8 HP missing.
And the Agent of War is gone. And with that, a lot of static defense, a lot of buffer now missing. Next Moonwell falling. LawLiet once again. Supply stuck with this.
Just buying time for a little bit more moon juice. For this clarity to work. For the rejuve to work. But this is not the strongest bear army we've ever seen. 50 supply Infi aiming for the push and the semi-final.
With a Dryad spell, this should be level 5 AM in a dangerous position, but with the boots, quickly runs away. This is a lot of bears, but great acid bomb coming in. So much armor reduction now on all the bears. The first one forced back right away. Warden level 5. Here we go. Finally, she gets it. Can she kill off this alchemist?
Heal scroll is gone. Only an invul on the alchemist remaining. Heals everything else back up, but bears. This down to 40 supply. Regeneration on the Moonwells is, I guess, now the most important thing for LawLiet. Shadow Strike on the Archmage, trying to force the TP to stabilize just a little, but here the heal spray is great. One more Shadow Strike in a bit. Cooldown is off now. Potion blinks in. Right click. This gotta be the TP. Oh, potion used. Okay, the shop. What a great shop here. And he's running to the merchant. Can get an invul. Infi got both items.
Yeah. And those boots, he should be able to outrun the Dryads with that. Yep. This is scary. The AM is super low, but the Warden doesn't have mana anymore. She can't kill him anymore. Wait a second with the blink, but the sidestep against the blink.
Yeah, and the slow. Infi, just a god. He's almost walking into bears. There's another blink. Can't reach for the right click. Would not have been enough. And in the main, the tree is in trouble.
Blink again. Dude, these sidesteps by Infi are insane.
Yeah.
He is reading LawLiet so well. Blink ready again. Right clicks. AM hurt. This could be the kill. TP's back just to play safe.
And in the main, the Warden is not here to defend. No lumber for more Moonwells. Slowly but steady. 900 gold. Gets more items.
Yeah, mana potion. Still plenty of gold. But this is so well defended. Triple arcane up. Farms as well. Good number of priests. Good number of rifles. And the alchemist 1 kill away from level 3. This will be a big one for him as well.
Trying to knock him out with a Shadow Strike, but apparently that is not enough.
And with the Zeppelin, the AM is coming back. Safely protected in the flying vessel. Warden goes in, trying to find another kill there on the rifle. That's not enough damage. Heal spray, priest, out healing everything.
How long can he repair with this low number of wisp? Can he snipe this Archmage? Down to 350 still. Here we go. Shadow Strike, right clicks, anti-magic. There's no TP this time, just the heal spray and the invulns. Can he burn through this? There's another Shadow Strike, but the invul of this Archmage lasts long enough. No mana anymore. And the bears. This must be it now, right? How long can the light stay in this game? Not anymore. Infi defeats LawLiet 2-0 and follows TH into the semifinal.
Well played by Infi, much like his human brother TH, impressing us today, and LawLiet for once falling flat with the Warden. Yeah. We saw him just a few days ago looking so insanely impressive against Happy with his favorite hero, the Warden. But Infi had all the answers, knew exactly how to play against her. Game 1 with the Knights was really scary, but game 2 was looking rather convincing.
Yeah. Warden on Amazonia is just not made for her. Level 3 so late. And it feels like it's the natural counter, right? Like just one base, rifle play, push.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
If she does get level 6, that game can absolutely turn around, but she was far away from that in the second game. But I guess LawLiet really has no faith in the Demon Hunter at all.
Yeah.
Trying with the Warden. Yeah. She is, of course, the stronger, super late game hero with ultimates and such. But there, game 2, we saw her weakness in the mid game. Even level 5 is not enough.
Level 5 is not enough. True that. So, that is the first half of the bracket done. But the next one is gonna be so sick. It doesn't get much better when it comes to Warcraft 3 in the history of this game. It is Moon versus Lyn. The number 1 earning player against the number 2. The greatest Night Elf against the greatest Orc in the history of this game. Lyn should be the favorite here. He has the momentum. He has number 1 in the Warcraft 3.info ELO ranking, and he hasn't lost a series in 5 weeks. We haven't seen Moon in a while. Did he step up his game? His most recent results weren't too impressive. Who will join TH and Infi in the semifinals? Moon, Lyn, Romantic 120. More Warcraft here. And back to Warcraft. We're going to be right back, hopefully with a fixed overlay for the upcoming matches. See you in a bit.